What's up, hockey fans? Welcome to NHL Hat Trick Trivia. I'm putting hockey fans' knowledge to the test to see how well they know their favorite NHL teams and players.
There may even be a surprise or two. Here's how it works.
Each of our contestants will be asked up to 3 questions. The first scores them an NHL hat. The second scores them an NHL jersey. And the third, 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next season. Get all 3 right? You guessed it, that's an NHL hat trick. But there's a catch. Get even 1 wrong, and they skate off with nothing. I'm your host, PK Subban, and this is NHL Hat Trick Trivia. Boom! Let the games begin. Tim Polley is our first guest on NHL Hat Trick Trivia. He is currently in Raleigh, North Carolina, and is a huge fan of the Carolina Hurricanes. Welcome to the show, Tim. And who is that you have there with you?
Yeah, not too much, PK. I've got my son, Matthew, and my daughter, Brianna, here with me. They're both members of the Carolina Junior Hurricanes and are big Canes fans as well.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Good. Good, how are you?
Awesome. You ready to go, Tim?
I am.
Okay, before we get into some trivia, I'm going to bring on a guest host. This guy has 12,000 aces and counting, 15 ATP titles, and is a winner of the longest tennis match in history. Please welcome to the show, professional tennis player John Isner. John, what's going on?
PK, thanks for having me on. How's it going, Tim?
It's going great. Love the shirt, John.
I love the black sweaters. Those things are my favorite.
Okay, so Tim, John's going to help you guys win some prizes. John, you got the questions, right?
I do, PK. All right, Tim,
All right,
good luck,
let's
buddy.
do it.
Question number 1. In 2007, I made my breakthrough on the ATP circuit. Name the current captain of the Canes who also made his breakthrough during that time. He was named a finalist for the Calder Trophy in 2007 while playing for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Oh, that would be Jordan Stahl.
Jordan Stahl. There you go.
Yeah.
That's correct. All right, question number 2. Let's go, John.
Number 1. Name the city in North Carolina where the Hurricanes played their home games for 2 seasons, from 97 to 99, before permanently settling in Raleigh. Which
Yeah, that would be our good friends out in Greensboro.
Yes, sir. That is correct. That's my hometown.
Okay. Oh, that's hometown. Okay, you got the hat, you got the jersey. Now, do you want to go for question number 3? To complete the hat trick, 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next season. If you're incorrect, you walk away with nothing. What's your choice?
What do you think, guys? You know what? We're going to roll the dice. Let's go for it.
I like it.
Let's go.
I like it. Question 3. Last year, I became one of 3 players who had an active streak of 10-plus seasons with 30-plus wins on the ATP Tour. This current Canes player has his own active streak going, ranking 6th overall in the NHL for consecutive games played at 371. Name him.
Well, that's a tough one.
It's very tough.
Let me think through this one here. You know what? I'm leaning towards a defenseman. You know, those guys are pretty tough here. I'm going to go with Joel Edmondson.
Good guess.
I'm sorry, Tim.
You have the position right.
Hey, so close. Joel Edmondson's a great guess, but the correct answer is Jacob Slavin. That's the correct answer. Listen, tough luck, Tim. Tough luck. You did a great job. No prizes for you, but you got to meet one of the best tennis players in John. John, thanks for coming on, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, PK. Tim, it was great to meet you, man.
Next up on NHL Hat Trick Trivia is Joshua Henrique, currently in Vaughan, Ontario. Huge Detroit Red Wings fan. What's up, Josh?
Nothing much. How about you?
I'm great, man. Let's win you some prizes. You ready to jump into some questions?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, let's play. What iconic player served as Detroit Red Wings captain for 19 straight seasons from 1986 to 2006?
That is Steve Yzerman.
Correct. Question 2. Red Wings legend Gordie Howe played for one other team in his NHL career. What was the other team?
The Hartford Whalers.
That is correct. All right. Before we go to question number 3, you got to understand the game here. You get question number 3 correct, you get 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next season. You're incorrect, you walk away with nothing. What do you want to do?
All in.
You're all in?
Yep.
Great, let's play. Who was the first Red Wings player to score 50 goals in a season?
I can't even think.
Gonna need an answer, Josh.
Would it
No pressure.
be? Would it be Sergei Fedorov?
That's incorrect. I'm sorry, Josh. The correct answer is Mickey Redmond. Listen, dude, my family's out in Nobleton. I know you're out in Vaughan. Beautiful place to live. Stay safe. Thanks for playing. Tough luck. Better luck next time, bud.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks for playing. Bye now. Okay, Tool Patel is our next contestant in Kendall Park, New Jersey. What's going on, man?
Hey, man, it's nice to be on here with you today, PK.
Hey, listen, I got to give a shout out to our producer, John, who's also from Kendall Park, New Jersey. He wants a shout out, so shout out to him. Listen, I know you're a huge New Jersey Devils fan, so we're going to ask you some questions about the Devils. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Question number 1. The Devils picked first overall in the 2017 and 2019 NHL drafts. Name either player that the Devils selected.
Jack Hughes.
Correct. Question number 2. Which of my current teammates wears number 16 and signed his first NHL contract with the Devils as an undrafted free agent in February of 2017?
Kevin Rooney.
Final answer?
That's right.
Correct. All right, before we go on to question number 3 is for 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next season. If you're correct, you get the cap, the jersey, and the 2 tickets. If you're incorrect, you walk away with absolutely nothing. What do you want to do, K-Tool?
Let's go for it, PK.
I think you should go for it. Let's do it. Question number 3. What team did Marty Brodeur make his final New Jersey Devils appearance against?
What a question.
For all the marbles.
Was it the Blues?
Sorry, what was that?
The Blues.
I'm sorry, K-Tool. That's incorrect. The correct answer is the Boston Bruins.
All right,
you did
man.
well. You did okay. You laid it all on the line. Sorry. Better luck next time. But thanks for playing, buddy.
No worries. Thanks, PK.
Coming up after the break, NHL Network's EJ Raddick, WWE superstar Xavier Woods. Join us on this edition of NHL Hat Trick Trivia. Tori Whitlinger is our next contestant up on NHL Hat Trick Trivia. He's currently in South Dakota and is a big fan of the Chicago Blackhawks. Welcome to NHL Hat Trick Trivia, Tori.
Thank you for having me here, PK.
Listen, you ready to jump right into trivia? I want to get you some prizes. I want to give out a hat trick today. Let's go.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's get it.
Okay, listen, before we get into Hat Trick Trivia, I want to bring on a guest host. Please welcome to the show, NHL Network's very own EJ Raddick.
Here I am, PK.
EJ.
How are you, my friend?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Good. Good. You look great. Good to be here. Hello to Tori.
Hey, EJ, how are you?
Good. Good.
Okay, so Tori, here's the deal. EJ's going to help you out, hopefully try to help you win some prizes. As you know, EJ is a staple on the NHL Network, featured on various segments on NHL Live, including the EJ5. So the magic number is 5 in this game. We're going to play a little different game. You have 60 seconds to guess whether the Chicago Blackhawks fact that EJ asks you, the answer is above or below 5.
All
Got
right.
it, Tori?
I got this.
Okay, perfect. EJ, you got the questions, right?
We got him.
Here's the deal for the game. You get 2 right, you get the hat. You get 4 right, you get the jersey. You get 7 right, complete the hat trick. You're going to get a big boom from me. and it's a big party. All right, you ready to go?
Awesome. Let's get it.
All right, here we go, Tori. Above or below 5, the number of retired numbers by the Blackhawks franchise.
Above.
Correct.
Goals this season by Duncan Keith.
Below.
Correct.
Glenn Hall's jersey number.
Below.
Correct.
Stanley Cup championships by the Blackhawks.
Above.
Correct.
Power play goals by Alex DeBrincat this season.
Above.
Correct.
All-Star game appearances by Corey Crawford.
Below.
Correct.
Number of NHL teams that Brandon Saad has played for.
Below.
Hey, guess what, EJ? That's all she wrote. Boom!
That's it.
That's what it is. That's the hat trick. That's it, correct? Tori, you got the cap. You got the jersey. You got the tickets. 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next year. EJ teed you up. Tori, how do you feel?
I feel great. Thanks so much for having me, guys.
All right.
Tori.
Congratulations, Tori. Thanks, EJ. Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much, guys.
Hailing from one of my favorite cities in the world, I actually call this place a second home, Montreal, Quebec. Huge Montreal Canadiens fan. Please welcome to the show our next contestant, Louie Leboeuf. Louie, what's going on, man?
Not much. Happy to be on the show, PK. Really happy.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. Listen, let's get you some prizes. I'm ready to jump right in to some trivia. The theme of the questions are the Montreal Canadiens. This is your team. We're going to see how well you know your team. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go, PK.
Question number 1. What number did Guy Lafleur wear?
Oh, that's an easy one. Number 10.
Correct. All right. Question number 2. I was selected by the Montreal Canadiens in the second round of what year of the NHL draft?
2007.
That is correct. You got the cap, you got the jersey. Okay. Moving on to question number 3. If you choose to go for it and you are correct, 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next season. If you're incorrect, though, Louie, you walk away with absolutely nothing. What do you want to do?
I want to complete the hat trick.
All right. Well, let's go for it. Question number 3. Here we go. The Canadiens franchise record for most points by a rookie is 71. This record is tied by 2 players. Name one of the 2 players, please.
Wow.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Jean Béliveau.
Jean Béliveau is one of my favorite players of all time. He is a legend, but that answer is incorrect, Louie. The correct answer is Mats Naslund and Shell Dahlin. Those are the correct answers. Listen, man, great effort. Thank you for playing NHL Hat Trick Trivia. All right?
Good luck.
Bye now. Currently in Littleton, Colorado, and a huge Colorado Avalanche fan. Our next contestant, welcome to the show, Brenda Mal. Brenda, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I know you're a huge Avalanche fan. I'd like to jump right into trivia if you're ready to go.
I'm ready.
Question number 1. What day after signing an entry-level contract with the Avs, this defenseman stepped into the Stanley Cup playoffs on April 15th, 2019, and scored his first career NHL goal?
Yes, it was Cale Makar. I was at that game.
You were at that game, and you are
Yes.
also correct.
Thank you.
Question number 2. Avalanche forward Nathan McKinnon was born in which Canadian province?
Nova Scotia.
That is correct. You got the cap, you got the jersey. You're moving, Brenda. I like it. Before we get to question number 3, I got to let you know the rules of the game. Rules of the game are, if you choose to go for question number 3 and you are incorrect, you walk away with nothing. If you get question number 3 correct, you get 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next year. What's your choice? Would you like to take your chances and go for the tickets?
Oh, you're probably not going to like this, but I'm conservative by nature, so I think I'm going to take the hat and the jersey and walk.
There's nothing wrong with being conservative. You got a cap, a jersey. Congratulations. You won't get the tickets, but you're walking away with some prizes. Thanks for playing NHL Hat Trick Trivia, Brenda.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Coming up after the break, WWE superstar Xavier Woods.
Got to keep things moving here on NHL Hat Trick Trivia. Our next contestant is Matthew Urso, currently in Long Island, New York. Huge New York Islanders fan. What's going on, Matthew?
Not much. Just waiting to play some hockey myself.
Nice. You ready to win some prizes today?
Yeah.
I got a feeling. Let's roll, man. You ready to start?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, let's play some trivia. Question number 1. How many consecutive Stanley Cup championships did the Islanders win in the 80s?
That'd be 4.
That is correct. Question number 2. Islanders legend Mike Bossy played 10 seasons in the NHL. How many times did he score 50 or more goals? Is it 5? Is it 7? Or is it 9?
Well, he's a great goal scorer, so I'm gonna have to go with 9 seasons.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That's correct. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Okay, wipe off the sweat. Hands are a little bit clammy right now. I get it. You're on the verge of completing the hat trick. But before we move on to question number 3, you got to understand the rules. If you choose to answer question number 3 and you are correct, you get 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next year. If you are incorrect, you lose the hat, you lose the jersey, and you don't get the tickets. What do you want to do, Matthew?
We gotta go for it.
Okay, this one's a tough one. Question number 3. Name 4 of the 5 players who served as Islanders captain immediately before Anders Lee.
Oh, okay. All
Got to
right.
name 4 of the 5. Okay.
All right. So we got John Tavares.
Boom.
Before him was Mark Streit.
Boom.
Then Doug Waite.
Boom.
Bill Guerin.
Boom. That's correct. That's the NHL hat trick. You named 4 out of the 5. The only one you didn't name was an Alexei Ashen, but you know what? That's the hat trick. Cap jersey, 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game, and you're wearing a beautiful Islanders jersey. I love the colors of the Islanders. How does it feel, Matthew?
Oh, it feels great.
I'm sure it does, dude. Okay, listen. Thanks for playing, dude. You did a great job. Represented the Islanders well. Our next contestant up on NHL Hat Trick Trivia is Andrew Brisa, who is in Chicago, Illinois, and is clearly a Montreal Canadiens fan. Andrew, what's up with that? You're in Chicago, but you're a Habs fan. You're wearing Habs t-shirts. What's going on with that?
Born in 514. You're born and raised. You got to keep it, brother, you know?
Okay, I like it. Well, listen, I'd love to jump right into some trivia. I got some questions for you about your team.
All right.
All right, let's see how well you know your squad. Question number 1, you ready?
Yeah.
Name the goaltender for the Habs who holds the franchise record for career wins.
You know what? That actually just changed this past year, didn't it? And I'm gonna have to go.
I don't know, Andrew. You tell me.
I'm gonna have to go with our number 1 right now, Mr. Carey Price.
I'd have to say Carey Price is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
You got the cap. Moving on to question number 2. The current Habs player ranks first among active blue liners and is tied with Sergei Gonchar for 10th among all-time NHL defensemen for power play goals. Please name this defenseman.
It has got to be our tall guy on the blue line, Shea Weber.
The Mountain Man, Shea Weber, is correct. Okay, before we go on to question number 3, you're breezing through the first 2, but this is where it gets a little sticky. Do you want to go for question number 3 and complete the hat trick, or do you want to take your hat and jersey and go home?
PK, I'm feeling good. I feel like you're on my side. You got some Montreal blood in you too, so let's do it. Let's
go, man. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Question number 3. In their 1993 Stanley Cup run, how many consecutive overtime games did the Montreal Canadiens win?
Oof, well, it was a lot, but consecutive overtime games. I'm gonna have to go with. Oh, geez. Can I give you a range, PK?
I'm gonna need an answer, clean cut. There's no hits. You're not getting any hits on question number 3. This is
All
for
right,
that.
let's do it. Consecutive overtime games was 7.
7 is incorrect. I'm really sorry, Andrew. The correct answer is 10.
Oh.
Listen, dude, that's a great try. 7's close.
Yeah, it
7's
was a lot. It was a lot.
That was a good team. 10 wins was the answer. Listen, Andrew, thanks for coming on the show, man. Trying your best. You gave it your all. Tough luck.
All right, PK, I appreciate it. And I'll say this on behalf of the city of Montreal and all the fans, I want to thank you for what you've done and what you continue to do. It's really appreciated.
Hey, thank you so much, Andrew. It means the world to me, man.
Scott Waltz is our next contestant up on NHL Hat Trick Trivia, currently in Tampa Bay, Florida, and is a huge fan of the Tampa Bay Lightning, as you can see with that jersey on. What's going on, Scott?
Oh, just living the life. How you doing, PK?
I'm doing well. I gotta be honest, Scott. I really want to get you a hat trick today. So I'm gonna bring on some help.
Please do. Let's do it.
Please welcome to the show guest host WWE superstar Xavier Woods.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's up, PK? And what's going on, Scott? Let's win you something good.
Let's do that. How you doing, Xavier?
I'm fantastic. I love the jersey.
Thanks, brother.
Okay, so Xavier, you got the questions, right?
I do.
Take it away.
First question. So I host my own YouTube gaming channel called Up, Up, Down, Down. Go subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I would love for you to name the captain for the Lightning who has also skated up, up, down, down the ice more games than any other current Bolts player.
That would be Steven Stamkos.
Correct. That's one. Question number 2, Xavier. Let's go.
All right. The 2020 Honda NHL All-Star Game marked 2 separate occasions, one being my first game, and the other being this Lightning defenseman's second career appearance. Name him.
That would be Victor Hedman.
Victor Hedman is also correct. Okay, Scott, you got the opportunity to go for the hat trick. 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next season. If you are incorrect answering question number 3, you walk away with nothing. Do you want to take the chance? Do you want to go for it?
Well, PK, I've already got a jersey and I've already got a hat, so I need those tickets.
All right, let's go, Xavier. You heard the man.
My man, Scott, I love a gambler. Last question. Name the 3 Lightning players who scored an even strength power play, short-handed, and game-winning goal this season.
Whew. Let's go with Anthony Cirelli, Alex Killorn.
I'm sorry, Scott. That's incorrect. Listen, Anthony Cirelli's correct. The other 2 names are Yanni Gourde and Andre Palat.
All right.
No prizes. Tough luck. Xavier, thanks for coming on, Scott. You got to meet one of WWE superstars, Xavier Woods. Thank you, sir, for coming on the show. You 2 are great. Thanks for playing.
Thanks,
Later, Scott.
That's all the time we have for today. Join us next week for another edition of NHL Hat Trick Trivia.